Welcome back to CAD 200. We are in week 3, project 3, and so far we've been really hitting you with the basics of AutoCAD, just trying to get us back up to speed in this 200 class. There's a few techniques that I wanted to show you that really will help you down the road if you work for a company that uses an AutoCAD base software, and even if they don't use this particular software, most programs are very similar, and you can use basically the same techniques to help you to do projects and be efficient at it. So this one here is reusing drawings and saving techniques. I think it's very important, and we have got, in this one, we've got a drawing of a building, and the company has come to us and said, I want this floor plan to have fire escapes to it. And if you work for a construction company, after you get done with the projects in the building, it's going to have fire escape plans for each room individually prepared. And I want to show you all some tricks to this, and that will help you. So first thing that I want to do is, of course, download this original drawing, and I've already got it opened up, so I want to minimize. And it looks like this. And everything, I've got all this little stuff up here and all this down here. You are here right through there. But there's some issues with this. There needs some things done to it. And the first thing that we got to do is we've got to make these room numbers larger. You can't see those. And whenever you print these things off, and typically it's on a size paper that you print these off, so these have to be pretty good size to be able to see, but small enough to fit inside the rooms. And we're looking at this, and it says that these numbers and these room numbers, they need to be 3/16 inch tall. They need to be Arial bold text, and need to be annotative. And we've got a scale, looks like already on here, 332 inch equals 1 foot. So let's see what we get here. Now, first thing that I want to do here is I want to go into properties. So I can open this up a little bit larger so we can see the whole screen. I've got properties over here. It's already open, but if you want to open properties anytime, just right click. If you just click on something, right click and go to properties. It's just a real quick way of doing it. Escape out, and this will tell you everything about, if I click on this, I can look at my property of it, and it'll tell me all the information. Contents J119, it's a style as a standard. Height is 1 foot 6 and 5/8 inch. We want to make this another style. So I want to go to annotative, and I want to click on the text style here. I want to go new. Okay, and I want to make sure annotative is on, and I should have changed that name. I want to rename that one, and I want to call it room names. Okay, and in that, if y'all remember, they wanted it 3/16 text height, right? Bold. There we go. And the text, if I ain't mistaken, it was bold. We'll just use this bold. I think it'll look pretty good. And I want to just set current. First, I want to, yeah, applied's good. Set current, and we're ready to use that. Now, so that should be on there. And what I want to do is click on one of these names and basically come over here, and I want to change it right here to room names, annotative, yes. And you'll notice, see how it made it just a bit larger. And that bold text, that looks pretty good to me. I mean, I can see that a little bit better, made it a little bit larger. And just a real quick trick, you've got a lot of, and I want every one of these room text changed. And really a quick and easy way to do that is just to match your properties, okay? In your Home tab, you have Match Properties. Click on that one, and what it does is it just matches them. Y'all see that? Let's go right around through there. There's none of them turned. They're all just normally placed on there. I haven't got anything really out of the way. So go through there and just click on those. It'll take just a minute to do it. Get them all up to size. So just for sake of time, I'm not going to go through and do all that, but that's the first thing I want you to do. Now let's take a look. Let's minimize this. What's next? All right, doors need to be added and swing into rooms. Hence, you're going to use Create Blocks or Utilize Design Center. Okay, so let's go in there and take a look at this. Now, if you go to View, you've got Design Center right here, and you also got a tool palette that would have doors in there, but I want to use Design Center. And all this is in standard English, so what I do, it's already opened up on mine, but if you don't have it open, most of the time sample, it's ENUS, and you can come down here, and here's Design Center. But I want to be honest with you, I like, for doors, use a dynamic block, and it tends to work a little bit better because you can manipulate the doors on that. I didn't find it there, so let's keep on. Here it is, Architectural Imperial. That is standard inches. Go to my blocks, and right here's a door. Just double click it, okay, and you notice there we're ready to put it in. And the doors basically are going to swing into the room, so this door is going to swing out this way. So when I put that in there, I just put it there, escape out, and it's pretty simple to do. Just rotate this thing in. There we go. And then I want to grab. That's what the great thing about dynamic blocks is. You can do that right there. And once I get that one door in, it's all running, you know, parallel down through here. So all I have to do is just grab it, copy, catch that corner, come down through here, and just start clicking them, and we'll go back and fix them. I'm thinking some of these doors might not be perfectly sized right. So we just come down to there. I want you to put doors in for this whole thing, okay? And like here on this one, I'll put it right there. But what you do, this one's good. I come down here and look at this one. That one's good. You can see this one's a little bit shy. Let's see if it's just a bigger door. Nope. What's happened is, for some reason, the drawing must have been off. So I just grab that, I bring it straight down, and I'm just going to bring it in because this is a 36-inch door, which is standard. I just fix those issues as I come down through here. That looks pretty good. Over here, now remember, this door is going to go inside. What makes these blocks so nice whenever you use the dynamic block is it's dynamic. I can move it and click like that, and I do need to move it up a fuzz. Move it to right there, click on that. That's a bigger door, and that fits. So I want you to put doors in this entire thing and always swing the door into the wall, okay? And that's how all those doors would be, even into these. This is a pipe chase, so, and I would imagine that probably, no, that's probably okay. But it would, it could swing either way. Most of the time it's going to be to the short side of the wall, so it probably would swing like that. So go in there and get all those doors put in. And also let's take a look, see what else we got to do here. After the building is correct, reuse the drawing to make individual escape routes for J116 to J119. So you got 16, 17, 18, 19. You should have 4 drawings here, and you're going to save them separate. And this is how you do it. And it's nothing difficult. You've already done all this. And this is what I do. If I was working for the company and they need these things out fast, grab every one of those, and I'm just going to take and turn my snap off. I don't want anything to be snapping, jerking back and forth. And it was from what, 117, let me take a look real quick, 116 to 119, so 116's down here, and they're wanting everything probably to go out from this side of the building, probably everything going out this door, and probably everything in this part go out this door, and this over here probably out this hallway, just so that you can kind of keep everything separated where it won't be just all a big log jam and everybody trying to get out the same way. So on this one I'll kind of pull that over just a little bit, just like that. And of course put this is double doors up here. We'll have to put some double doors in there. So grab one of these and snap it in. There. Rotate. If I turn my ortho on, it'll perfectly do that. And then I want to grab it again. Then you can go in there and use your little tools to get it to where you want it, move it in place, and let's see if that works. Yes, perfect. And then just take, I'll get a little bit further out there, use an extend that line right on out that door. And then what I do is get rid of that extension line that I made, copy, come back here, grab those, and right out the door you go, and I'd pull that back to there. So again, and I just want to make sure that I'm using the right layer. Because you want everything using the correct layers. That way it's easy to modify and keep up to date with everything. And all kinds, I'd use directional arrows because that's what that is. And of course, you are here and do a move. So if I was getting ready to print that out, I'd come over here and put you, because it's going to be probably on this wall right here by the door. You are here, and right out the door you go. Oh, it had an outline on that, so let's get rid of that. Don't need that. We don't need all this stuff either. Okay? So this one right here, really simple, really easy. And all you do is just file, save as, and let's find me some place to put it, desktop. I'll make myself make myself a new folder. So just somewhere in here, right click, new folder, CAD 200. Keep everything nice and neatly organized. And inside here, make myself another new folder. This would be week 3. And I'd open that up. This one right here would be J116. 116 and save. So that one's saved. And all I would do is grab this, move it up to this, grab that and that, move, turn my snap back on, and just run it up to right there. And right there you go. And then after you get that, just File, Save As, and you all see. And I need to put that in my, actually I need to find my CAD 200, week 3. This would be J117. And 116, for some reason, I'll have to move that in there, but it didn't save in the right spot. But go up through there and get every one of those done just like that and submit it, and you'll have it. So this is just a real quick and easy way to modify and reuse drawings, and also how to use a little bit of properties in that to be able to fix things. So if you have any questions whatsoever, we're just doing these 3, but of course I want all the doors in it. I want all the rooms numbers and names. I want those scaled up to the right size using the right properties. So get that done and submit those, and if you guys need help, let me know.